Hey there, Mr. Wings. We're so... Hi there. Hi there, my Dorito posters. How you doing? Are you staying crunchy and tasty and powdered and cheese? Alright now. Let's get back into the game, huh? Alright, so I kinda, took some time to, level up my Vulpix. Yeah, Vulpix is level 40. Yeah, it still needs a little bit more levels before it can learn, Fire Spin. Yeah, I'm not gonna evolve it until it learns Fire Spin because, Did you know that Fire Spin with Toxic is, like, super broken? I wanna put, Toxic with Fire Spin. I'm pretty sure on the floor of the game corner there might be free coins. Alright, now I was pretty sure. Cool, I found 10 coins! Nice! Nice, I found some money. Games are scary, it's easy to get hooked. Yeah, well, you shouldn't be playing the Team Rocket Gacha game. Yeah. Yeah, although, Team Rocket would definitely, probably, make a list, gacha games. I mean, gacha games are the quote-unquote legal way to make money. Yeah, they're the legal way to, basically exploit people for money. I should know because there's this one dude, whose name is DSP Gaming. He, like, spent tons of money on, like, gacha games. Yeah, and then, is begging his audience all the time for, more money. Alright, now, here comes Team Rocket. Alright, now, Rocket Crunch sent out Eradicate. Oh no, it's a level 20 Eradicate. Alright, now, let's flamethrower. Oh, it's using quick attack. Ow, it's gonna stab. Ow, it's gonna get stabbed. Alright, flamethrower, blaze it up. Alright, now, hold up, blaze up. Adversary purified. Alright, now, come and get me, villain. Alright, villain, prepare yourself. No, he's sending out Zubat. Alright, now, our army of Zubat, Ekans, and Zubat, and Rattata and all that will definitely 100% stop any trainer trying to interfere with Team Rocket's business. Dang. I only got 600 for winning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Team Rocket starters are, Raticates, or Ekans, or Coughing. Alright now. What, there's no secret switch behind the poster? I mean, I didn't accuse you of that. Why are you acting so sus? Gotta calm down, dude. Who are you? How did you get in here? Yeah, who are you? How did you get in here? A very valid question to ask, when a kid, just strolls into your, evil base, where you're operating at basically a slave trading where you're basically, running a, animal abuse operation. Alright, now eat my ember. No, it's pounding me. No, I don't want to be pounded by Drowsy or Hypno. Ugh. Get them out of here. Get those creepy Pokemon out of here. The only good thing about Hypno is that creepypasta. Yeah, it's like the only good thing. Well, aside from the one I'm using. Yeah, the only reason I'm using it is because it's basically it's because it's basically discount Kadabra. It's like discount Alakazam. In this gen only specifically. Before, the special attack and special defense split happened, yeah. You broke into our operation? That's right, I broke into your operation and I'm gonna pwn each and every one of you. Prepare yourself for Alright now, prepare for trouble. Well, yeah, that's like, alright now, and make it double to protect. To denounce the good. Alright now. To blight the world in devastation, to infect all people in every nation, to extend our wrath to the stars above. Wait, I'm pretty alright now. I gotta do it right, yeah. Alright now, let me start over. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Now it's using quick attack. Ow. Now, get out of here. Eat my flamethrower of justice. Justice? Alright, now, prepare to face justice, villain. Alright, another rocket bird eaten. Yeah, get burned up in the atmosphere. How you like that? Alright, we found an escape rope. Nice. My favorite use of the escape rope is, in Pokemon X and Y. You guys wanna hear about that? You know, basically there's this one dude who, you know, you give like a level 5 Pokemon to, you know, for some company. And of course they sold the Sylph Scope from, you know, Sylphco. Oh, wait, no, actually, that's not related to the escape rope dump. Alright, now, prepare to face my level 17 Zubat. Alright, I got a level so. Alright, now, once I, you know, defeat you, I'm gonna steal your Pokemon. Wait, why can't you guys just use guns to, kill me and steal them? What? We're literally criminals in a kid show. Yeah, we aren't allowed to use guns because, you know, Karens would say no. You aren't allowed to use guns without, you know, significantly raising the age rating. I mean, that is a powerful point. Alright, now it's Grimer. Ugh, it's all grimy and gross. Got your Grimer? Alright, now. Yes, and Team Rocket, you know, started a lifetime of, enemy teams being obsessed with, poison and dark types. Granted, there are no dark types in Gen 1. Gen 2, we know, is when dark types became a thing. Yeah, 41. How do you like that? Yeah, I'm level 41, yeah. Alright, now, send out your Raticate. Alright, we are number 1. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To blight the world in devastation. To infect all people in every nation. To extend our wrath... No, that's not right. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To blight the world in devastation, to infect all people in every nation, to denounce the goodness of truth and love. To extend our wrath to the stars above. Team Rocket circling the world day and nights. Surrender now or you'll surely lose the fight. Yeah, that's the stuff, yeah. Cool, we found another moonstone, but I don't... Alright. Cool, I found another moonstone in case I want to get, you know, female Nidoran and get Nidoqueen. Or, you know, go catch a Jigglypuff, I guess. I could probably do that. Although I personally think that, you know, Wiggly... I personally think that Wigglytuff sucks. Cool, I got TM07. What's TM07 again? Oh, right. Isn't that Horndrill? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Horndrill. Alright, gotta remember my way around the rocket base. Luckily, this isn't as hard as, you know, when I was playing Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. Although that game is, like, super based. Although liking, you know, Dragon Quest Monsters is super based compared to Pokemon. Although, then again, you know, it's not like that's a really dark... It may not be especially the darkest series ever, but, you know, Dragon Quest Monsters is definitely pretty cool. I mean, the Gen 1 games are significantly darker. I mean, Team Rocket is out here, you know, having whips. Yeah, this is back when, you know, Team Rocket was actually allowed to have guns. No, it's going for Quick Attack. Ow. It did like 8 damage. Ow. Take that. Nice crit. Nice crit, Firefox. Yeah, Firefox is the best search engine. Our search engine is the greatest in the world and shall defeat Mario. All hail Lord Browser. All hail God Browser. Alright now, villain, prepare. Alright, villain, prepare yourself. Alright, you're starting to get a little tired, Firefox, so I'll switch it up. Today, the Moogle is in the goose onesie, honk honk. Hi there, Hunter. Thank you for being here. Alright, let's do a little Mega Punch. Yeah, how do you like that? Mega Punch. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, I told it by TM. Alright, now, he's about to send out a Rattata. Oh no, he's sending out a Rattata. Ow, he's using Quick Attack. Ow. Alright, that did only like 3 damage. That's okay, it did only like 3 damage. Don't worry, my turtle can tough it out, yeah. Like a tank. This won't do. Take that, Team Rocket. Take that, Rocket. Rocket, alright now. I am authorized and deputized to purify them all. I am authorized and deputized to purify Team Rocket, yeah. Alright now, it's time for purification in progress. Alright, first off, let's use a Hyper Potion on Firefox since we're starting to get a little tired. Intruder alert! Uh-oh. Well, you should probably sound an alarm for that. You would think there'd be cameras or something, sort of like those statues, you know, in Gen 2. Alright, now you're sending out a level 20 Grimer. Grimer. Oh no. No, it's toxic. No, it's toxic. No, it's toxic. Sort of like a gamer, yeah. It's toxic, sort of like a League of Legends player, yeah. Alright, he's about to send out coughing. No. Alright, we gotta be careful. Coughing can sometimes have self-destruct or explosion. And you know, those are not good moves. Alright, Mega Punch, go! Wait, doesn't coughing have more defense than, you know, special defense? Right, I seem to remember, you know, my friend, you know, had a Weezing, you know, a long time ago. Yeah, that was back in my DA days, and, you know, back when, you know, I was playing, you know, the 3DS, you know, Pokemon games. Yeah, I distinctly remember the Weezing. He was like, Weezing has really great defense, and, you know, can use all sorts of unpredictable moves. Which, yeah, that is true. Wait, what? Was there really nothing up there? Oh well, I might as well just get out of here. Right now, let's go this way. Right now, uh-oh, Team Rocket. Oh no, they're here to blight the world in devastation and infect all people in every nation. Alright now, here comes Team Rocket now. Yeah, and remember when Team Rocket, you know, had whips? Yeah, that's to imply that they're animal abusers. sort of like PETA. I know, it's using Karate Chop, ow! It's gonna crit on me. No, I don't like that. Well, good thing it didn't crit on me. Alright, adversary purified. Alright, now he's about to use Machop. Alright, let's switch in with our turtle. Alright, turtle power, go! Turtle power! Alright, now, it's time for turtle power. What? Mega Punch missed! Now it's going for low kick. Oh wait, that's fine. It's fine, it didn't get its properties until later. Yeah, low kick doesn't do what it does in, you know, modern gens, thankfully. Alright, now, another adversary purified. What? No, I lost, no! Yeah, get wrecked, Rocket! Get wrecked, Team Rocket! Alright, what I remember about this is that there's... Alright, now... I could have sworn there's an item right there, but you know, that's okay. Alright, now the enemies have been purified. Right now, anything over this way? No? Oh no, more of these 4 panels. Alright, good thing it's not like, good thing these 4 panels are not like the ones in, you know, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. I kind of am embarrassed to say it, but I kind of struggled with that one. I kind of struggled with the area where there were lots of those. I'm embarrassed to say that. To be fair, I was kind of playing it really blind, and you know, and the dungeons are very maze-like. Alright, now, I will go back and play, you know, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince someday. Yeah, maybe if they remake, you know, Dragon Quest 4, you know. Which it seems like, you know, Square Enix might do soon after they, you know, after they're done, you know, remaking everything else. Oh wow, that Raticate, you know, really stung. Alright, now I will Ember. Alright, I will go for my own quick attack. Alright, now the enemy has been purified. Alright, he's about to use Drowsy. Alright, now I might as well switch into something a little bit more physical. Alright, gotta remember Psychic is very broken in Gen 1, but you know. Yeah, Mega Punch. Might as well Mega Punch to get rid of it. Yeah, we don't like Drowsy or Hypno. The only good thing about them is the creepypasta. Yeah, they're very popular with certain, particular artists, I should say. you guys know the ones. You guys know the ones. I don't need to tell you that. Oh, cool! I found an HP up. Nah, it's not as good as a PP up. I can't believe there's an item called a PP up. Alright, Rocket, prepare yourself. The elevator doesn't work? Who has a lift key? Oh no, oh no. I'm guessing that you do. Mister. Alright, Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sent out coughing. Oh no, he's attacking me with a living cancer cell. He sent out a living cancer cell at me. Ugh. Oh, no, it's going for tackle. Alright, thank you for not going for smog. Thank you for not going for smug. Smug. Alright, now. Rocket is about to use Zubat. Well, I should be able to handle a Zubat. Yeah, I mean, no, we're gonna have to bully bats again. No. I don't like the anti-bat propaganda in this game, no. I don't like the anti-bat propaganda, no. Why does every video game have me, bully bats? No. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Okay, thank you for the lift key. Wait, you just stole it right there in front of me? I should probably stop you, but I can't really do anything besides challenge you to a Pokemon battle because that would raise the age rating of the game, yeah. Although, although if you were manga Team Rocket, it'd be very cool for us to, just shoot you or something. Cool, I found a rare candy, nice. Cool, I found a rare candy. Oh boy. Yeah, imagine, being a criminal and not being allowed to, just shoot children. Yeah, you Team Rocket, you wouldn't shoot a kid, would you? Yeah, in the face, why? You can't do that. All the Karens, watching their kids, engage in Pokemon would be very upset about that. Giovanni, can't you do something? I'm afraid my hands are tied. I'm afraid her hands are tied. But we're literally criminals. We're the Yakuza, damn it. We should be able to do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't want to get I mean, we'll kill Meromax. We'll kill Cubone's mom and then murder Marowak in cold blood, yeah. And then murder a whole bunch of Cubones in cold blood, yeah. And then we'll sell their skulls for profit, yeah. Wait, was I supposed to get something else too? No, I think I'm missing something. Oh wait, I can get to it from here, right? Alright, it looks like I'll have to go the wrong... Alright, now. Alright, looks like I'll have to go the wrong way around. Alright, now spin me... You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. Alright, what? You spin me right round. You spin me right round, baby. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, babe. You spin me right round, baby, right. Darn. Darn. Alright, now, which floor do you want? Alright, now, let's go up. Alright, now, going up. Oh, alright, now. Floor 1, Housewares, Team Rocket. Alright, now. Are you lost, you little rat? No, I'm not lost. I'm not lost. I am here to defeat Team Rocket. I am here to defeat Team Rocket. Alright, now. Here comes Firefox. Alright, now. Light that Grimer up, yeah. Get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Alright, now get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Alright, now here comes coughing. Alright, be careful, coughing is a pretty tough poison type, not gonna lie. Alright, burn it up, blaze it up. Alright, now, advert, alright, now. No, it's using smog, I'm gonna get toxic. No, I'm toxic. No, I'm toxic, no. I got toxified. No, I got toxic. No, I'm toxic. No, I'm toxic. No, I'm toxic. No, I'm toxic. No, I got toxified. No, I got toxic. Why am I toxic? Why am I toxic? No, I got Gen 1 poisoned. I got Gen 1 poisoned. No, no, no. It's toxic. No, it's toxic. No, I'm toxic. No, I'm toxic. No, I'm toxic. Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic? Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic? I'm toxic. Why am I toxic? No, I'm like a sweaty e-bagger. I'm toxic. Alright, alright now. No. No, I got toxified. No, I'm toxified. Sort of like a League of Legends player. Imagine, you know, imagine not being sweaty. Alright now, on to floor 4. This is where the house bears are kept. Alright now. Can you not see the beauty of our evil? No, there's nothing beautiful about evil, no. There is beauty in good, yeah. I mean, good has pizza, and video games, and snickerdoodles. I know because I have a different magical girl for each one of those things. And I'm not joking whatsoever, no. Yeah, there's nothing beautiful about being evil, no. No, evil is very bad, guys. Alright now, he's about to use Sandshrew, no. Alright, he's about to use Sandshrew. Alright now, come back. Alright, go, Squirter. Squirter. Alright now, water gun. Yeah, take that. By the way, yeah, alright. Take that, your Sandshrew got crit on, yeah, how do you like that? Adversary purified. Nice, Squirter got the level 41, nice. Alright, Rocket is about to use Arbok. No. Oh no, we don't have a Pikachu to be super effective against it. No. Arbok. No, it's a big sneak. It's got a pretty scary looking face on it too. Alright, let's use Psychic. Yeah, how do you like that? Eat my Psychic. Yeah, Arbok, you know, is pretty broken because of Rap. Yeah, it's pretty broken in this game. You know, it's got Rap and Poison. It's got Rap as well as Toxic. It's got Rap as well as Poison. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh, you guys remember me. Nice. No, we are seething with rage at your interference with our operations, kid. I mean, couldn't you guys have stopped me by, you know, shooting me with a gun? There's no such thing as guns in the Pokemon universe. But you guys are willing to kill. What are you talking about? We just send them to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Wait. There's no such thing as killing, in 4Kids anime. What are you talking about? I literally saw guns. Nah, you're hallucinating. That's not true. We never use guns. Alright, Firefox is trying to learn Fire Spin. Alright, but Firefox can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an old move to make room for Fire Spin, yes. Which move should be forgotten? Alright, let's get rid of Ember. Alright, now the good news is that we can now evolve, Firefox. Rocket is about to use Sand Slash. Alright, they're about to use Sand Slash, alright. We gotta be careful, Sand Slash is gonna crit City because of Slash. Obviously. Alright, now I will use one of my Psychics. Yeah, how you like that? Get wrecked. You're using a Hypno? That's weird. What are you talking about? You're literally criminals. What are you talking about? You guys are literally criminals, and you're running around with whips, implying that you're animal abusers. You guys are literal criminals, and are very much implied to be animal abusers. Alright. You do know what, they say about Hypno, right? What do you mean? Yeah, we gotta act like Ash Ketchum, yeah. Alright now. Oh yeah, we're getting ourselves a Ninetales. Yeah, how do you like that? Ninetales, yeah. Firefox evolved into Ninetales. Nice. We now have ourselves a 9 Mortal Fox. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of one of that Pokemon episode that, featured Ninetales that, thought, Brock was, it's a long dead master that, existed like 1,000 years ago or something. Yeah, I don't think Ninetales understood the concept of death or, the fact that, humans were mortal. Yeah, sort of like Freerin a little bit. Only Freerin actually understood death. Oh no, there's the man himself, Giovanni. So, I must say, I'm impressed. You got here. Alright, now it's time to battle old Giovanni himself. Hey, Giovanni. Giovanni wants to fight. No, we're literally battling a Pokemon Yakuza boss right now. Alright, he's sending out his Onix. Oh, only level 25? Alright, eat my Psychic. I am authorized. Alright, now prepare yourself, villain. I shall bring you to justice. Justice? I literally own the cops. I'm literally the Yakuza. Yeah, how do you like my Rhyhorn? Alright, your Rhyhorn has like really pitiful, special defense. Frick, my only weakness, special defense. Alright, take that. Alright now. Yeah, alright, he's about to send out Kangaskhan. Yo, yeah, you like this? I got it on an illegal safari hunt, in the safari zone where I used a gun. What, you used a gun? I thought you guys are supposed to use guns. We're criminals, damn it, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah, you like that? Over 1,000 experience. Yeah, DeviantArt became level 41. And he defeated Giovanni. Giovanni, what? This cannot be! No! I'm melting! I see that you raise Pokemon with the utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I know what you hope to achieve, it's called money. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Alright, Giovanni has been defeated. No more room for items, oh no! No, we have to throw something out, no! Alright, now what's this team? Alright, we don't need Horn Drill. Alright, what's the 10, Double Edge? Actually, I want to keep that. Alright, what's CMO2? Razor Wind. Alright, I found something I want to throw away. Yeah, toss the Razor Wind, it's useless. Razor Wind is like the most useless move ever. Cool, we got the Silph Scope. Yeah, Razor Wind is like the most useless move ever. Even in modern gens, it's still useless. What are you talking about? We went up through all this trouble to steal that TM. Wait, we stole it from like a bird trainer's house or something. Wait, you guys literally stole a Razor Wind? But why? You could have just got Dig. I mean, we could have gotten Dig, but some kid interfered with our operations. I mean, to be fair, he had all the chance to get away, but he decided to stick out in the yard for some reason. I don't know what you guys would have expected from that. Oh, wait. Ah, blast it. Our members are alright. Our members are not very competent criminals, guys. Yeah, it's like he was hanging out there, expecting to take on the cops or something. Yeah, then the cops were just right there. I mean, we could have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. Curse you meddling kids. I don't think the problem was, meddling kids or something, but but go off, I guess. Curse you meddling kids. Attack of the Flying Moon Bats. Attack of the Flying Moon Bats. I'm here to kick your butt, into the stratosphere. Attack of the Flying Moon Bat. Alright, now we need to... Alright, now. Alright, we might as well... Alright, now might as well throw those away. Might as well throw some potions away. Put in the max ether. Right now, Right, I will put away the coin case for now. Alright, put away the TMs. I might as well just... Alright, now. Put away the moonstone. Yeah, I have limited space to put items. It's not like, you know, modern Pokemon games where you can carry like a million zillion items. Yeah, I know what Giovanni's trying to achieve. It's called, we have that thing too in our world. It's called exploitation. We don't like it. Yeah, it's, you know, called exploitation. We tend to not like that in this world, yeah. We tend to not like that in this reality. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you understand that? What do you mean you understand exploitation? Yeah, I mean, our capitalist overlords do that all the time. What are you talking about? Alright, let's toss the escape rope. We aren't gonna be needing that. Alright, now. We aren't gonna be needing that. We aren't gonna be needing the escape rope, so. Alright, now, on to Pokemon Tower. Alright, this is where all the spooky stuff goes on. Are you ready to be spooked, guys? Because there's gonna be lots of spooky ghosts. Hey there, spooky ghosts. How's it going? Alright, we gotta watch out. Some of the channelers are like possessed by Pokemon. Oh, our rival's here. My dick, hey Indy! Oh, what brings you here? Uh oh, my dick wants to fight me. He's trying to blue ball me again. Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Oh, whoa. Are you implying that you want to kill my Pokemon? Alright, now, my dick sends out Pidgeotto. Oh, hey, look, it's your Pidgeotto. I remember him. Alright, now he's using Quick Attack, of course. Ow. How do you like that? It's a little move called Quick Attack. Oh yeah, I have Psychic, by the way. What? You have Psychic? Frick, I only did like 8 points of damage. No, that's not good. I know, we're about... Alright, now, get ready for my next Pokemon. It's gonna be Gyarados. Yeah, you know what a Gyarados is, don't you? Yes, of course I know what Gyarados is. I mean, sometimes in this game, I take time to raise one of those. They're very good Pokemon, by the way. Very good in Gen 1, yeah. Ah, wait, alright. I'm about to send out a Growlithe, okay? You know what a Growlithe is, don't you? Of course you don't. This is Pokemon Blue. But you know, I have encountered trainers that have you know those Pokemon. What, you already seen trainers who have it, but it's like a rare Pokemon though. Yeah, no, I've seen like a million people with it. My dick is about to use Kadabra. Well, when do you change Pokemon? Yeah, so how do you like my Kadabra, dude? I called it, Abra after a million times of, after a million zillion times of it teleporting away. That's what I was doing, but when I was on my way to Bill's house before you came by. Yeah, I was specifically waiting for you to show up, yeah. Wait, but, by the way, you kind of left Bill, kind of hanging, what that experiment of his. No, I swear that wasn't my fault, dude. What are you talking about? I didn't accuse you of nothing. Wait, you literally brought that up the last time I was there, dude. Alright, now, you're sending out your Ivysaur. Yeah, how do you like that? I have Ivysaur. Dude, you literally saw that I have Blastoise. Wait, you already have Blastoise. Alright, now, time to blaze it up. Like that Ivysaur up. Yeah, how you like my name, Tails? What, you already... Oh, man. Man, I got swept. Grr, my dick, what, you stinker? I took it easy on you, too. Right, sure you did. Right, okay, sure, X'd out. You literally said you were gonna kill my Pokemon, and then you were like, nah. Thank you for the money, nerd. How's your Pokedex coming along, pal? I just caught a Cubone. I can't wait. I can't find a grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. Yeah, I'm gonna become like Pokemon champion, and then I'm gonna get my revenge on you. Hey, you better not sweep me with like a team of level 100s. Yeah, by the way, spoiler alert for later, we're gonna sweep them with like a team of level 100s. Yeah, we're gonna sweep them with like a team of level 100s. Alright, we might as well heal. We might as well heal for all the TP that we wasted, for all the points we wasted. Alright, now Pokemon Tower is gonna be a little bit long, and there's gonna be plenty of ghost types. They're gonna have Nightshade and Confused Ray. Honestly, they're gonna be a little annoying. Nightshade and alright now. Alright, good thing I have you. Alright now. Good thing the only ghost type line in here is, Ghastly and Haunter and Gengar. Yeah, so wait, don't you know that psychic types are weak to don't you know psychics are weak to ghosts? Yeah, but the only ghost type move in this game that even inflicts damage is like it's like Lick. And and the only ghost type move I have to worry about is like Lick. And Lick's not really relevant. Cool, I found an escape rope. I can hang myself, sort of like that one dude in, Pokemon X and Y. Alright, I'll just dodge around the mediums. I mean, no need to engage in fights that I don't have to. Be cursed with me, Kwa. Oh yeah, did I mention, did I not mention that ghost possession is a thing in Gen 1? Yeah, we don't have any more of that yet. Oh no, it's Ghastly! Oh no, it's Ghastly! You remember that one Maiden Peak episode where Ghastly could do seemingly anything? Yeah, that was back before you. That was back a long time ago. I don't know how that Ghastly was able to basically do whatever. But it seemed like one of the strongest Ghastlies I've ever seen. Oh yeah, we obviously can't use Headbutt. Alright, might as well use Confusion. They're all poison types anyway. What? But I have a ghost type. Wait, you should be weak. Nah, they're weak to they're poison. Wait, yeah, come back to your senses, medium. Alright, we found an elixir, nice. And he found an awakening. Alright, awakening is kind of a useless item. Cool, we found an HP up. Alright, I'll just toss the awakening. And then I'll use the HP up. Might as well use the HP up on DeviantArt. Alright, we're not gonna be needing any more of that. Alright, I'll just avoid some of the fights. Alright, there's the white magic square. Alright, I might as well fight this one. Give me your soul. No, I will not be giving you your soul. What do you ghosts want with my soul? First fairies ask for my name, and then you guys ask for my soul. Oh no, I'm sending out Haunter. Aw, Haunter just has a big giant grin on its face that, has no warmth behind it whatsoever. A bit like the Joker, really. Yeah, a bit like the Joker. Oh, well, I'm back to my senses, I guess. Enter the Purified Protected Zone. Uh-oh, we're encountering a ghost. Alright now. Hey, alright now. Ghastly. Oh, sorry about that. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not feeling too good right now, so I'm sorry about that. I'm feeling good enough to play Pokemon, though. Sorry, I'm not having a good day, so... Uh-oh, the enemy's coming. Give me blood. No, they're wanting my blood now! They're wanting my soul and blood, I don't like that. No, what are these Alright, these channelers are really creeping me out, dude. Alright, alright now. You're possessed by Ghastly and Haunters. Alright. They're possessed by Ghastly and Haunters, and, if there's any Gengar in here. Wait, there's no Gengar in here, yeah. No Gengar. We don't have to worry about no Gengars. Alright now, I will send out another Pokemon that's known for, the powers of spiritual arts. Are you ready for Ninetales? Alright now, let's use Flamethrower. Yeah, burn him up. Blaze that shit up, yeah. Get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Alright, now Chandler is about to use Ghastly. Alright, now I might as well switch. Alright, flying type moves still work on ghost type, so that's good. Alright, I will use a flying type. Alright, I will send out my Fearow. Alright, might as well go with Drill Peck. Alright, good thing Ghastly has like really low defense. Alright, another adversary purified. Groan. Yeah, take that. Oh, X accuracy. We can do the horn drill. We can do the horn drill strat. Oh no, it's Kiki. Oh no, it's Kiki. No, I remember that ghost. It crawls around on the ground and, you know, carries a big scythe with it. It's gonna cut off my legs. No, I don't like that. It's gonna cut off my legs because it's looking for its own. No. I don't know where your legs are. They're in that one train station, you know, where you died. Don't you remember the one? Don't you remember where you died? It's in that train station. No, get out of here. Get out. Uh-oh. What did we run into? Ghastly. Oh no, it's Ghastly. Remember in the anime when our Pokemon Tower is like a really friendly place and, you know, the ghosts just wanted to play? Yeah, it's kind of a far cry from this generation. You know, and in Gen 2, you know, the Pokemon Tower, you know, got condemned. Cool, DeviantArt grew to level 42, nice. Whoa, that's like real nice, man. Alright, obvious. Alright, now, let's bring out Squirter. Alright, now. Alright, No. Alright, now, I feel like I should bring the Exorcist to purify these channelers. Alright, now. Yeah, alright, now. They're sent out of Ghastly. Alright, obviously I can't use Mega Punch because that's a normal move. Alright, now, let's hopefully Water Gun. No, it's using Nightshade. That'll do guaranteed 24 damage. Oh boy, we gotta be careful. That Nightshade is real nasty. Gotta be careful. Nightshade is real nasty. Something fell out. Yeah, that was a spooky ghost, apparently. Hey there, spooky ghost. How's it going? Alright, I'll put up the bird in front. Cool, I got another rare candy. Nice. Uh-oh, enemy. Alright, an adversary appeared. Alright, now, another adversary draws near. Alright, Ghastly. Oh no, it's gas. Alright, Ghastly is made out of toxic gas, so it's gonna be real nasty. Alright, bird up, use Mirror Move and mimic its lick. Yeah, how do you like that? Get licked. Be gone, intruders. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh, it's a ghost! Silphscope and feel the ghost's identity. No, it's Marowak. Wild Marowak draws near. Alright now, I know the way to end this fight in one turn. Alright, I shall end this fight in one turn. And he used the Pokédoll. The ghost was of the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed and departed to the afterlife. Yeah, by the way, that was an instance of a Pokemon actually talking. Yeah, that was an instance of a Pokemon actually talking. Yeah, whoa, I can't believe there's an instance of a Pokemon talking and it's not Meowth from the anime. Whoa, dude, that's like crazy, dude. Alright now, we're up against Team Rocket. Alright, Team Rocket, up to your old tricks here in Pokemon Tower, are you? Well, I shall put the kibosh on that. Prepare yourself, villains. Alright now, Rockets is about to send out Zubat. Alright now, you're about to send out Zubat? Alright. Alright now, here comes the king. Oh, here comes the king, here comes the Punisher. His name is Pinhead. Pinhead. Yeah, how you like that? Alright, remember the name of your Punisher. His name is Pinhead, yeah. Does it look like I care what God thinks? I know. Remember that Gen 1 sprite of Golbat? Ugh, man. Wait, where did, yeah, it's got those creepy eyes and that really, really long tongue. Where did, Golbat's tongue go? Yeah, Gen 1 Golbat was definitely something else. Yeah. Man, Gen 1 Golbat was definitely something else. I definitely remember that now. Alright, Team Rocket, get defeated. I give up. Alright, yeah, give me your money. I'm not going to forget this. Yeah, get out of here, Team Rocket. You're not gonna... Alright, now. You're not gonna win. Some old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. You're murdering Cubones for their skulls. You murdered... We're talking it over as adults. Yeah, you're engaging in that. You're engaging in intimidation. You're engaging in intimidation. Sort of like actual Yakuza members. So I shall put the kibosh on that. Prepare yourself, villain. Yeah, how do you like my drill peck? Yeah, get drill pecked. Take that, Adverse. Take that, villain. Alright, the villain is about to use Drowsy. No. We have to be careful. Drowsy is very dangerous. Alright now, I will take the type disadvantage. Alright, go, my flashlight. Alright, Razor Leaf, go! Razor Leaf, go! Come on, Crit City! Crit City! Crit City! Critical hit! How you like that? How you like that? Get wrecked, Team Rocket! Please, no more! Get out of here! Pokemon are only good for making money. Stay out of our business. I will teach you that Pokemon are more than, tools for exploitation. You're not saving anyone, kid. Oh, yes, I am. Alright, now. Prepare for trouble, kid, and make it double. To blight the world in devastation. To infect all people in every nation. To denounce the goodness of truth and love. To extend our wrath to the stars above. Team Rocket circling the world day and night. Surrender now, you'll surely lose the fight. Whatever, dude. I've heard that motto like a million times back in your lair. I kind of know it by heart now. Wait, you've been in our lair in, Celadon City. Yeah. Yeah, I was there, and, I fought Giovanni and kicked his butt. What, you fought Giovanni and kicked his butt? What? Yeah, it turns out it was like, super easy. We will take our vengeance upon you for our boss. Alright, now, time for Pinhead to punish you for your sins. Alright, now, they called us here with desire. You called Pinhead here with desire. for sadomasochism. Yeah, that's the way to summon Pinhead, by the way. Just be an evil sadomasochist. Just be like Christian Grey and be one of those, evil sadomasochists, yeah. Unlike the cool ones. I mean, these guys look like they're in, S&M. I mean, they're literally carrying around whips. Hey there, I came to save you. What? Oh no, an enemy! An enemy appeared! Ghastly. Get out of here, Ghastly! Get out of here, Ghastly, I'm here. Alright now. Bird up! Alright now, time to bird up. Alright now, fly up. Come and get me. Yeah, you can't hit me with the Confuse Ray. Yeah, take that, fly right into your face. Yeah, how do you like that? Another adversary purified. Mr. Fuji, hey, you came to save me. Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. Yeah, but those Team Rocket guys were engaging in a little bit of intimidation on you, and you seem like you're in trouble. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. Yeah, I kind of already did that. I gave it a Pokédoll. But you gave it a Pokéball. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Hey there, spooky ghost. How's it going? Andy, your Pokédex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this may be of help to your quest. Cool, I received the Pokeflute. Upon hearing that Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. Oh yeah, including Snorlax. Snorlax. Alright now, we will heal your Pokemon back to full health. Yes, I kind of need that after, all the experience I've had. Alright now. I'm authorized and deputized to purify them all. Alright now. Alright, remember, the only good villain is one that's in jail. So let's make these villains good. Bird up, it's Bird Girl. Bird up. Yes, I will make a superhero that's basically just called Bird Girl. Yeah, and then I can have her say bird up every time just for the lulz. I think it'll be very funny. Alright now, I came back here for a reason. I almost forgot what it was. Oh right, I'm supposed to go over to the gates of Saffron City, yeah. Yeah, I won't be doing Silph today though. I won't be doing Silph today because the enemy Team Rocket because of course it's crawling with Team Rocket members and they're all pretty tough, not gonna lie. I need to get stronger. Whoa, buddy, I'm parched. What, I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. I will also share it with all the other guards, yeah. Good, look, look. If you want to go to Saffron City, yeah. You can go through, I'll share this with the other guards. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure how you're gonna share, one bottle of fresh water with, 4 different guards, but, whatever. Alright, now. And he got on the bicycle. Hello, mate. Love your streaming. I have a fan. Would like to be a friend and a friend. Let's say, might hang out on Discord username. Oh, you want to? It says you're a possible band evader. Yep, says you're a possible band evader. Yeah, it says you're a possible band evader. It says you're a possible band evader. I don't think I want you on my Discord. It's alright, you're possibly a scammer. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, now Indy played the Poke Flute. Alright, now we're gonna have to battle Snorlax here. Alright, we're gonna go to bicycle route because it's a little bit faster. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Uh-oh, Snorlax is angry. Oh no, Snorlax is angry. Oh no, Snorlax is angry. Oh wow, it's level 32. Alright, now bird up. Alright, now drill peck, go! Alright, surely this will do a lot. Whoa, it's... Alright, that HP bar is very fat. Whoa, that headbutt really stung. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it with the Energistic Great Ball. No, it's not. It's... Yeah, it has rest too. I forgot about that. Snorlax regain health. Luckily, it'll be asleep for like 2 turns. Alright, luckily it's asleep, so maybe I'll have a better chance with the Great Ball. Darn, a Pokemon broke free. Alright, throw the Great Ball. Alright, Snorlax was caught. Yo, we caught Snorlax, nice! No Pokedex data will be added for Snorlax. Alright, Snorlax is a very strong Pokemon. Very lazy, just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. Alright, now we're gonna name it after the deadliest of sins, alright? Alright, we're gonna name it Sloth after, the deadly sin. Alright, now, also, Sloth it. Alright, now, Sloth was transferred to Pills PC. Yeah, how do you like that? I caught myself a Snorlax. Alright, Alright, Snorlax is actually pretty meta in this game, so I'll probably raise it a little bit. Alright, I'll make sure to probably raise its level a little bit, but I kind of won't do that right now. Probably will do that once I beat Koga, maybe. Alright, probably will do that once I beat Koga. Alright, probably will do that once I beat Koga. Yeah, I have to beat Koga to, get Surf and all that. Oh wait, alright. Yeah, I basically need to beat Koga to be able to use Surf. Alright, now... Oh yeah, I forgot you can only have the bike out here. Alright, I might as well avoid any unnecessary trainer fights. Uh-oh, alright, a biker draws near. There's no money in fighting kids. I mean, alright. Uh-oh. Oh no, they're alright, these guys alright now. Oh no, Cubalt wants to fight. Alright, we're making fun of bold people, I guess. Alright now. Alright now, we gotta keep our team up to snuff. Alright now, Mankey has been defeated, that's good. Another adversary purified. Alright now, he's about to use Primate. Alright, send out your Primate. I mean, Koga's team is very decently strong, so I gotta be real careful about that. Primate defeated. Burned out. Alright, I got money. What do you want, kiddo? Yeah, I wanna pick fights. Alright, now let's duel. Alright, now we're up against another cue ball. Yeah, we're making fun of these guys for being bold, I guess. They're like a cue ball, sort of like Lex Luthor. you guys, of course, know Lex Luthor. I mean, who doesn't? Alright, now come and get it. Come and get it. Alright, he's about to send out Machoke. Oh boy, we're starting to get, some heavy hitters on these enemy teams. Yeah, ever since the Rocket Base, we've been, encountering some pretty strong Pokemon on the enemy team, so we gotta be careful. Oh, nice. Bird up leveled to 42. Nice. By the way, I should probably, get the Surf Team so I can, teach it to... So I can teach it to Squirtle. Yeah, obviously that's gonna be, a very good move for it. Right, let's battle some trainers, huh? Come out and play, little mouse. Alright, now let's duel. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let them down. Get up, get up, get up. What? Alright, now it's going for Karate Chop. It's probably gonna crit me. Yeah, crit me. Alright, Mega Punch. Alright, take that. Yeah, Mankey defeated. Alright, enemy Mankey defeated. Alright, he's about to use Machop. Alright, now he's sending out a Machop. Alright, Mega Punch, go! Yeah, alright, there we go. Whoa, it survived that. Uh-oh. Oh boy, it crit on me. Alright, now Bubble Time. Alright, now take a Bubble Bath. Another adversary purified. Another adversary made pure. Cuball, you little rat. Get out of here, Cuball. I hate losing, get away from me. Nice bike, hand it over. Oh wow, Alright, this place is, full of gangsters. Alright, this place is, full of Pokemon gangsters of a different sort than Team Rocket. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that one episode where, there was a bike gang that was harassing, that, got into a fight with Ash and company. And, Team Rocket were, former conservatives for members, and they were like, we're better because we're, ride unicycles. I was like, no. Unicycles are lame. No. No, unicycles are lame. Cool, we got 444 experience. Uh-oh. That's a bad boy number. 444, that's a bad boy number. Although not as bad as, 440. Although not as bad as 440. Although not as bad as 4,444. You guys know it's the number of death. Yeah, it's sort of like 666, yeah, except it's Asian. Although, funny enough, the number 666 is not even a real number. Yeah, it's just a bunch of nonsense. What do you want? Alright, now let's battle. Yeah, we're up against some Alright, now we're up against a biker. Alright, he's about to send out Grimer. Oh no. Alright, now, Grimer. Alright, we gotta be careful. Grimer is pretty toxic, not gonna lie. Alright, now. Alright, now. Oh, it's pounding me. Oof. I don't want to be pounded by Grimer. I don't want to be pounded by Grimer by... the only kind of Pokemon I want to be pounded by Grimer are apparently Gardevoirs. Yeah. Fun fact, Gardevoir is in the same age group as, Muck and Grimer. No, it's trying to use Smog. No, it's trying to toxify me with Smog. Toxify it. Yeah, man, these guys even have the same Pokemon as Team Rocket. Alright, Squirtle's like level 42. Squirtle's like trying to learn Squall Bash. Alright now. Alright now, I guess I'll get rid of Bubble for Skull Bash, I guess. Though Skull Bash is really not ideal. Kind of one of the worst moves in the game. You know, it's just a little bit better to Bubble, though. Alright now, come on. I'm feeling hungry and mean. Uh-oh. Oh no, what? You're feeling hungry and mean, does that mean I'm gonna chew you up and spit you out, yeah. Alright, come and get me. Alright, I'm gonna send out my mean fighting machine. Alright, you got a fighting type? Luckily, fighting types are not that good in this universe. Alright, it's going for a karate chop. It's probably gonna crit me. Yeah, that's Crit City. Alright, now, my chop is defeated. Alright, Squirter leveled up. Oh, wait, no. Ban. Gone forever. Alright, now. Alright, now let's get out Pinhead. Yeah, at least Pinhead can't be toxified. Hey, you just bumped into me. No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I literally just rode my bike in front of you. Alright, now Piker wants to fight. Alright, Piker sent out Wheezing. Oh no, here comes Wheezing. Alright, gotta be careful. Wheezing has really good defenses and, has all sorts of unpredictable, crazy shit it can do. Alright, Nidoking, go! Horn attack, go! Oh no. Yeah, you can't poison me with smog! Can't poison Nidoking with smog! No, it's using sludge! Ooh, ow. It's not very effective. Horn attack, go! Alright, now sludge! Ow. Yeah, you can't do too much damage with that. Horn attack, go! Alright, Wheezing defeated. Adversary purified. I am authorized and deputized to purify them all. Kaboom! How you like that? You can also get the Fuchsia from Vermilion using the coastal roads. I like my Pokemon ferocious. I like my Pokemon ferocious. They tear up enemies. Whoa, dude. Alright, now. we're just hanging out here. What's it to you? Right, sure. Forget it. Who needs your bike? Yeah, how you like that? I defeated all of you? How you like that? I will defeat all of you? Sure, I'll go. Oh boy, another enemy trainer who wants to fight. Alright, alright, now, bring it on. Oh boy, alright. Grimer, get out there and get out there and, get out of there and wreck him. Alright, Nidoking, go. Alright, Horn attack, go! Yeah, let's get horny. Oh no, it's pounding me. I'm not a Gardevoir, you can't pound me. Alright, another enemy defeated. Alright, now, he's about to send... Alright, now, come on. Alright, now. Horn drill, go! Whoops. I guess it missed. Oh, it crit on me. Of course it did. Of course it would crit on me. Why would it not? Alright, now, horn attack, go! Alright, fury attack. Alright, he's about to use Grimer. That's okay. Alright, now, fury attack, go! Gotta remember, Grimer has some decent defenses, so may not go down easily. Alright. Poison Sting was disabled, but I don't care about that. Yeah, disable just, hits random moves in, Gen 1, so it's not very good. Yeah, it hits random moves, and plus it has a chance to miss, so, it's not very good in Gen 1. Pretty useless, actually. It wouldn't be until later where it would, it guaranteed, at least, hit the move that, the target used last. So it did get a buff since Gen 1, yeah. I think they changed it in, Gen 2. Oh yeah, Pinhead's level 42 now. Nice. Alright, nice. I got what I wanted. Don't make me mad. Sorry about that. I like harassing people with my vicious Pokemon. No, you shouldn't be doing that. That's evil. No, that's evil. We don't harass people, Pokemon, no. Especially not Grimers and Mucks. Ugh. Let Voltorb electrify you. Oh, wait, you got a Voltorb? No, watch out. Alright, here comes another biker. Vroom vroom. Alright, now. I kinda You know, one time I wanted to make, you know, my own Pokemon team that was kind of based on, you know, Gen 1 bikers. Yeah, they're called Team Rebel. Yeah, they don't really have any aspirations. They just want to you know, commit crimes. They're a bit of a cult, but they don't want to take over the world or, you know, pretend to be animal rights activists. They just, you know, kind of want to cause trouble and, you know, make money. Yeah, they're more like Team Rocket than, you know, any other modern, you know, Pokemon teams. Oh yeah, plus, yeah, it turned out, you know, all of it was, you know, being orchestrated by Hypno. Because of course it was, why would it not be? Oh no, he's got Machoke. Alright, how do you like my Machoke and, you know, all its missiles? Well, I mean, it's got some impressive muscles. Ah, how do you like my Karate Chop? Alright, too bad it ain't crit. Yeah, how do you like that? Alright, it's going for low kick. It's not very effective. Alright, now, Fury attack, go. Alright, Machop defeated. Alright, now, another adversary purified. Why you? Ah, how you like that? Get defeated. Yeah, alright, now I might as well switch to Deviant. Victory Bell will not be very good against these guys, because most of them are using poison types anyway. Be a rebel. No. I mean, I agree with that, but you know, alright now. Yeah, these guys are a little bit too rebellious. Are you sending out Primeape? Remember the episode where, you know, Ash ran into a Mankey and evolved into Primeape, and it stole his hat, and then evolved into Primeape and got really mad at him for quite a while? Yeah, and then remember when Primeape, you know, got in the evolution, you know, to annihilate because, you know, because it literally, you know, got so angry that it died. It got so angry that it died, and even in the afterlife, you know, it, you know, still Zangy. Yeah, that's a lot of rage. It became the Raging Demon Akuma. It went and became Akuma. Get out of here, bad guy. Get out of here, bad guy. How you like that? Get wrecked. Get wrecked, get shreked. Get wrecked, get shreked. Yeah, how you like that? Get wrecked, get shreked. Alright, now we're on our way to Fuchsia City. Fuchsia City. Alright, now we're getting close to our goal. Alright, the good news is there's no special requirements for, you know, just going up and, you know, straight up trying to challenge, you know, Koga. I don't think there's anything good in this house. There's no special requirements for just straight up going up and, you know, facing Koga right now, but, you know, I kind of need to face him to basically get Surf anyway. Yeah, I basically just need to fight him to basically get Surf, basically. Although, the trainers in his gym are gonna be, you know, kind of even on my levels, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of them are... Right now. Right now, I will save the game. Alright now, let's take it on. Alright, might as well fight every trainer. Let's see you beat my special techniques. By the way, in the manga, you know, Koga was actually a member of Team Rocket. Yeah. Sir like Sabrina and Lieutenant Surge. So they were not good people, no. Plus they were really not good people in that, yeah. Alright, now headbutt him. Ooh, nice crit. Nice crit. Alright, now he's about to use Kadabra. Alright, Kadabra, alright, Kadabra is pretty tough, not gonna lie, but you know, it has crap special defense. Alright, now Hornet attack. Let's get horny. Let's get horny. Alright, now Pinhead got some XP. You had me fooled, alright. Another adversary purified. Strength isn't key for Pokemon, it's strategy. I'll show you a strategy can beat brute strength. I mean, I'm right, you can just combine the two. It's called, you know, it's called just sweeping. It's called, you know, just be a sweeper. Oh no, he's sending out a Hypno. Oh no, not Hypno. Oh no, he's sending out Hypno. Alright, headbutt. Alright, it didn't affect Deviant. Trying to use poison gas. I don't think that psychic's gonna work. Alright, it worked a little bit better. Alright, now nice crit on that. Alright, now I'll take you down. What extraordinary. Yeah, how do you like that? I wanted to become a ninja, so I joined this gym. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Learning it from Alright, now, my favorite ninja trick of Koga is, you know, just to have slanted floors in his gym, so yeah. By the way, why are all you guys using psychic types? Aren't you be a poison gym or something? Psychic, aren't you guys supposed to be using, aren't you guys? No, he's trying to use poison gas. No, he's trying to use poison gas, ugh. Alright now, Deviant level up, alright now. Alright now, alright now. I guess I will send out the alright now. Time to send out the flashlight! Yeah, I'm sorry, I called it that on purpose. Yeah, I called it that on purpose for the lulz. Alright now, come on, Crit City. Come on, what? Critical hit and it didn't work? Critical hit and it didn't kill? Oh wow, it's super effective now. Man, if I just had another level, I probably would have killed it. Alright, it's about to use Kadabra. Let's see, your physical attack. Alright, your special is higher than your physical. So acid should kill. Alright, he's about to use Drowsy. Alright, I think I should be able to handle Drowsy. Right now, its special is higher than its physical. Right, it's just using Headbutt, that's fine. Alright, I'll just use more acid. Alright, now Fleshlight is getting some XP. I'm done for. Yep, you're done for. I always say the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninjas have a long history of using animals. Wait, do they? I mean, of course they do. Oh boy, here he comes, Tamer. Alright, Tamer sends out Arbok. Well, Arbok should be nice and easy. Alright, Arbok should be nice and easy. Let's just use Confusion. Hopefully that's enough to kill. Alright, Deviant level up to 43. Trying to learn Meditate. No. No, Meditate, you know, kind of sucks for, you know, China sucks. It just raises attack. He's about to use Sand Slash. Well, Sand Slash should be nice and simple for Fleshlight to take care of. Alright, let's go, Crit City. Come on, crit on him. Oh no, I just need those crits. I just need one crit. Right now, Razor Leaf worked. Tamer is about to use Arbok. Right now, I might as well switch. Right, I might as well switch Shade on Deviant. Might as well switch to Deviant. Alright, let's use Psychic. I use Psychic to get rid of the Arbok. Alright, I didn't really need to go all out like that, but you know, whatever. Oh, there we go. Another enemy purified. Stop right there. Our invisible walls have you frustrated? No, I can kind of see. Oh, I can see where they are, so that's okay. No, they don't have me frustrated. I can see where they are. I can see where the walls are, so you know it's no problem. I'm pretty sure Sand Slash has like really bad special. Are you about to use Arbok? That's okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Use Arbok. It's not gonna save you. Right now, level up. No, no levels. Right, we need to get a little bit stronger. Right, Koga is right there. He's got that. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What do you descend from? I really don't know, to be honest. Juggler wants to fight. Juggler sent out Drowsy. I might as well go Headbutt. No, it's using poison gas. I'm toxic. No. No, I got toxified. No. Alright, well. About to use Hypno. Alright, they're about to use Hypno. Right now, I might as well send out Firefox. Alright, now let's Flamethrower. Sure, hopefully that'll work. Alright, Disable failed, so that's good for me. Pop my balls, yep. And we have Gen 1 poison on us too. We're gonna be poisoned. Alright, I was planning on going back anyway to heal. So that's okay. Of course, at Gen 1, you know, poison is, you know, very annoying. Very annoying when you can't cure it. Oh well, it's okay, it's no big deal. It's no big deal, that Pokemon Center was literally right there, so it's no big deal. Alright, now we should probably be able to beat Koga. And after that, I will go to the Safari Zone. And then after that, I will probably surf down to, you know... Right now, let's... Right, yeah, I can see where the invisible walls are, so they're not quite invisible. Koga, haha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me. Very well, I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. Ah, so that's what the theme of the gym was, you know, just status effects. Alright, here comes Koga. Alright, his first choice is, his first spawn is coughing. Alright, pretty sure I can just spam Psychic and win everything. Pretty sure I can win every fight by just spamming Psychic. Alright, now coughing defeated. Alright, he's about to send out Muck. Alright, Muck is kinda high level here. At level 39, that's a pretty spicy, you know, high level. Might take a couple Psychics to take it down. Or never mind it, you know, goes down in one hit. Oh wait, level 44, nice. Alright, he's about to use Coughing. Alright, now where's your sleep techniques? Right now, I'll just spam Psychic. Alright, I'll just spam Psychic. You just keep setting him up and I'll keep knocking him down. Coughing defeated. Koga is about to use Wheezing. Alright, this one's the one that likes to use self-destruct. I might as well use Psychic. Oh, it's level 43 too. Oh, it doesn't survive? Nice. Alright, Koga was nice and easy. Huh, if you have proof in your worth. Here, take this soul badge. Yeah, give me your soul badge. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon will increase. It also lets you surf outside of battle. And of course we got TM06, which is Toxic. It's a secret technique of over 400 years old. Yeah, Toxic is a very good move, you know, for... Toxic, very good move, because, you know, you can combine it with Wrap. Or Fire Spin. Yeah, it's kind of broken. It's kind of broken if you use it that way, because your opponent can't attack, and they're basically taking damage hits from both the Fire Spin, Wrap, and the Poison, and the Toxic. Yeah, it's kind of annoying like that, yeah. Yeah, kind of annoying like that, yeah. Oops, I don't want to put away the rare candy. Alright, put away the old rod. And then we put away... Obviously, we're not going to use Self Scope anymore. Alright, put away... Alright, now. Put away that. Alright, we are going to need the elixir for a while. Alright, what item should we... Alright. I'll put away the flute for now. I don't need to fight, you know, the second Snorlax, so... I'm pretty fine not fighting that. No, the flashlight may not have, you know, got to level 42, but that's okay. Right now, which of these houses? Fire Zone Warden's house. I'm a fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. You like the fish, grind it like your style. Take this with you, young man. Ah, we got the good rod. For sure I thought we would get the super rod. Wait, where is the super rod again? Oh wait, it's on that route where with the second Snorlax, isn't it? I will probably have to go that way then. I will probably have to go over there then. You know, the good rod kinda sucks. Alright, good rod kinda sucks, not gonna lie. I need a super rod. I'm pretty sure the super rod will let me capture Starmie. Alright, that's okay. Right now, welcome to the Safari Zone. For just 500, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Sure. Really use special Pokeballs around here. Alright, now we might as well. No, we got a Pokemon right away. Alright, Finonat, we're not gonna worry about that. Yeah, the Safari Zone's mechanics are really, are questionable at best. Alright, we're gonna have to be real careful. Oh, Daldu. Right now, can a Safari Ball even catch this? Alright, we got a Dodu. Alright, we got a Dodu, so that's good. Wind Bird, a bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed, leaves giant footprints. Wait, what? It can fly? Wait, you're telling me this thing can fly? It doesn't even have wings! Alright, now we're gonna call it... We're gonna call it Actor because it's a triple threat. Right now we need to go... Now which way are we supposed to go again? If I remember correctly... Nice, we got the full... Whoa, whoops. Alright, we gotta be careful about your wasting steps too. Alright, I'm not interested in Paris. Yeah, I'm not interested in Paris now. Oh dang, another Pokemon? Oh, Kangaskhan! Whoa, Kangaskhan. Alright, throw a Safari Ball. Alright, there's some bait. Ah, man, I missed the Kangaskhan. Well, that's okay. Right now, am I even on the right track? Whoa. Nope, I'm not on the right track at all. Alright, I'm just wasting steps here. No, what do we got? Alright, Venomoth. No, I don't want a Venomoth, no. I'm not the least bit interested in that. No, what do we got? Alright, now watch out for Rhyhorn. Alright, this is the place to catch Rhyhorn now. Alright, I don't remember where the gold teeth are. Wait, are these the gold teeth? Alright, we need to hurry. Finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. Alright, he gave me Surf. Right now we got Surf, so that's good. Alright, I will get on the bicycle and grab this. Alright, what are these TMs I'm picking up? Alright, I didn't really say what they were. Skull Bash, no. And I gotta toss that. Alright, I will not be tossing the gold teeth. Alright, what's this? Double team. Yeah, I'll keep that. Alright, we're about to run out of steps. Now, good thing I got Surf, so that's okay. Did you get a good haul? Come again. Alright, now, of course, I want to use Surf right away. Alright, let's teach Squirter how to surf. Which move should be forgotten? Let's forget Skull Bash. Might as well, it's the only one that's kind of useless. It's a move it's a kind of useless move, so I'm glad win. Alright, now that I have Surf, I will go to Pallet Town. There's just one order of business to take care of before... But, alright now. I'll take care... Alright now, Indy, you should take a quick rest. Alright, thanks, Mom. Okay, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Alright now, let's get Surf. Alright, we need a Surf. Pretty sure if I stick to the edge, I won't, be annoyed by trainers. I'm kind of outside their vision. I'll just stick to the edge so I won't, get run into trainers. Hopefully not too many Tentacruel, which are basically the Zubat of the sea. Yeah, they're like the only thing you're gonna encounter on the open water. I think they fix that in, future Pokemon games. Oh, we're already a Cinnabar. Alright, already a Cinnabar, nice. Nice, we're already a Cinnabar, nice. Alright, there is one more thing I should probably do before, Alright, I need to go back to Fuchsia City. I kind of forgot to get the Strength TM. Alright, I mean HM. Alright, I forgot to get the HM for Strength. Which is, we have to turn in the gold teeth to you. And I gave the gold teeth to the Warden. The Warden popped in his teeth, thanks kid, no one could understand a word of what I said. Let me give you something for your trouble. And you received HM04. HM04 is obviously Strength. Alright now, there is one more thing I do want to take care of. Alright, since I've already got Snorlax, I don't need to worry about knocking out the one, that's down here. Wait, I don't have the Pokeflute with me, do I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put the Pokeflute away. Alright, I will need to teach Strength to something as well. Alright, now. Let's go grab ourselves the thing. Let's go grab ourselves the Pokeflute. It should be somewhere down here. No. Ah, there it is. I'll just take that real quick. I'll take that real quick so I can wake up the Snorlax. Because it's obviously going to be in my way. Alright, I should probably use my bicycle. Alright, use the bicycle just as a kind of time-saving measure. Oh, I guess I can't use it too much. Alright, now get out the bicycle. Alright, I know that the Super Rod is somewhere down here. Alright, I'll just ignore that item ball, that's basically Payday. Although Payday does get you more money, it's kinda useless. The sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Alright, now we already got Snorlax, so I really don't... I already got the other Snorlax, so I can just wake this one up and knock it out. I don't have to worry about that. Right now, the Snorlax woke up, it attacked that Grumpy Rage. Alright, just be careful, it does have Rest. It does hit pretty hard, plus it has Rest. Luckily, Rest will pretty much knock it out for like 2 turns, so... We have plenty of time to, you know... Right now, but Snorlax is like real tanky. Yeah, Snorlax is kind of a big tank, though. Luckily, Snorlax is pretty slow, but, you know, it hits real hard. I will be raising another Snorlax. Yeah, there's only like 2 in the game. Kinda sad, though. Snorlax calmed down with a big yawn, it returns to the mountains. Must have lots of food in the mountains. Uh-oh. Ran to an enemy trainer. Electricity is my specialty. Well, you know, electricity is not gonna help you here. Well, electricity is not really gonna help you against my Victory Bell. Since, you know, grass resists electricity. I'm pretty sure you have Self-Destruct or Sonic Boom. Pretty sure you have Self-Destruct, though. Which is pretty nasty, not gonna lie, you know, since it, you know, has defense. Which, you know, technically gives it a greater base power than, you know, it really should have. Alright, he's about to send out Electrode, which is like a really fast Pokemon. Alright, Electrode is like real fast. It also has access to Explosion. And Self-Destruct, of course. Why would it not? Alright, another enemy Purified. Unplugged. Yeah, how do you like that? Get wrecked. Right now. I'm not fishing Guru's brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like fishing? Right, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. Nice, we received a Super Rod. Alright now, and that will be, you know, the best rod in the entire game. You know, obviously it won't catch Magikarp, of course. Right now, and I will go back to, you know, Pallet Town. Right, I will probably do the missing no... probably... Alright, I will do the missing no glitch. Alright, I will do the missing no glitch, but, you know... Alright, I might as well do the missing no glitch at least once. Maybe you should take a quick rest. Alright, now for the missing no glitch, there is one thing that's very important that you mustn't forget. You have to set, you know... You have to set the item you want to dupe on, you know, item slot number 6. And obviously we need to go to Viridian City. Which, I mean, it's just a short, you know, walk for it, you know. We can just fly over there. I'll just fly right on over there, it's no big deal. And obviously, for the glitch to work, we need to talk to, you know, this weird drunk old guy up here. You know, was blocking the way earlier. I have my coffee now, and I feel great. Right, sure, you were definitely, you know, just, passed out drunk on the road. Sure, you can go through, are you in a hurry? Nope. I see you're using a Pokedex. When you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex is automatically updated. What, you don't know how to catch Pokemon? What are you talking about? I know how to catch Pokemon. I've been doing it for quite a while. Wait, what do you mean? Alright now. Hey, look, it's Weedle. We are the Weedles. Smoke Weedle every day. I mean, it rained. It has... Alright, yeah. I mean, you could roll up Weedle inside of a blunt and, you know, have yourself a little bit of a blunt. First, you need to weaken a target Pokemon. Right now, and, you remember all those Pokédolls I bought earlier? Well, they're gonna come in real handy. Alright, but first and foremost, I better save the game because we're about to encounter some, you know, Pokemon that are like over level 100. So we need to be nice and ready for that. Right now, obviously you're supposed to surf on this coast in particular. Alright, there might be missing no here. Alright, and there's also, you know, there's Safari Zone Pokemon. Yeah, there are Safari Zone Pokemon too. I think, you know, it depends on which route where you visited last. Alright, now I'm not looking for Venonat. Hey, Maria Puddingway! Hey, Maria Puddingway! Maria Puddingway! Thank you. What were you? Thank you for the raid. What were you playing? Hey, Maria. Alright, as you can see, I'm doing the missing no glitch. Alright, now, hopefully we don't run into something that's like over level 100. Oh no. More Legend of Dragoon? Oh, nice. How's that going? How's Legend of Dragoon going, by the way? Alright, yeah, missing no? Alright, come on, missing no. I already visited the old man. So it should, you know, give me the missing no. Alright, we'll eventually give it to me. Alright, now. No, it's giving me a bunch of Venonat. Now we're checking. Alright, yeah, we're tearing through that. We're tearing to the end quickly. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. You know, I should really play Legend of Dragoon. Funny enough, Legend of Dragoon, you know, invented, you know, the Action Command system before Paper Mario did. You know, because it came out 1 year prior. A Bellsprout? What is that doing here? Oh no, a Bellsprout. Yeah, that's a great RPG, yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, come on, missing now. I know you're out here. Come on, stop being... Alright, now. Come on, missing now. Yeah, I already set my rare candies, so, you know, I'm pretty good for missing now. Yeah, you gotta set them on item slot number 6. Obviously. No, it's gonna... Alright, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm not looking to, you know, take on, you know, Bellsprout. Alright now. Alright now, come on, missing now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what, Weeping Bell? What are you doing here? Alright, we're getting... Alright, Weeping Bell. Alright, good. Alright, I already have a Victory Bell, though. Yeah, I like Victory Bell. It's a big, you know, scary picture plant. Although, to be fair, I like the Oddish line a little bit more. You know, I really liked Oddish when I was little. Oh, we got the counter. There it is. Missing now. Oh, wait, that's in black. Alright, that's missing now. Missing now. Missing now. Missing now. Oh, missing now. Alright, we gained 0 experience, but that's okay. The important thing is, you know, my rare candies are cloned. And that's how you do the missing no glitch. Yeah, so we basically have access to basically infinite rare candies now. Yeah, so I have access to infinite rare candies. Yeah, you can do it basically any item, including TMs, as well as the Master Ball. So you can catch basically anything. And do whatever you want, really. Alright now. I kind of already did quite a lot for tonight, and you know, it's kind of getting a little late, so... I thank you for rating, but you know, I will probably do more of the missing no glitch later. And you know, I'm probably gonna grind for rare candies and, you know, make all my Pokemon level 100. That way we're gonna steamroll basically everything. Yeah, we can basically just steamroll everything now. So I'll just look for somebody to raid. Yeah, you better not come back and crush me with like a team of level 100s. Yeah, spoiler alert, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, now, how about Cat Planet Shine? Alright, raid Cat Planet Shine. Alright, now let's do her. Alright, let's do her real quick. Alright, you'll probably like her. She's also an RPG player. She likes Dragon Quest, and, you know, she's playing Tales of Grace. You know. Yeah, I need to, you know, play Tales of Grace. I never really got the chance to because it came out on, like, PS3 or something. You know, since it's on modern consoles, I can probably do that. Alright, now, Moonbat. Remember today's raid message is Moonbat Raid. And, oh, thank you for following me. Oh, Maria followed, thank you. Anyway, thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for, you know, watching, and I hope you fly like Pat and shine like the moon, for we are stuff dreams are made of. Bye-bye now.